All right, Houston, we have a problem. We have some technical issues. I'm going to try to get Dan here. It's like I can hear him, but he can't hear me, which is weird because I think Phoenix can confirm it's usually I can't hear the guest, but the guest can hear me. So we're going to try to bring him in here. Welcome to the Moosejaw Hour. Thank you for joining us. And we're going to see, we got him kind of right there. So show on stream. And close, and I hear you, but you still don't hear me, do you, sir? So, not quite sure what's going on here. Too bad we can't do this sign language, right? So, it's like I can hear him, and he's peeking, and I'm peeking.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, you can hear me. Yes? Maybe not. He's just going to wing it like this. Maybe we should go live on the Instagram, and that way you can hear me.
No
Oh,
sound
man.
on my side, Joe.
All right, I'm gonna try something here.
Trying to get audio.
Yeah.
Audio.
Yeah, everybody here, Dan. Let me know if you hear both of us. All right. I'm just I'm gonna message him, and we're gonna do this weird. We're gonna um we're gonna try to get to the right Instagram, and then go to Dan, messages, and I don't know how this is gonna work, but we'll figure it out. All right, and then let's video call you. All right. All right. Hi.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
So I don't think we have much of a delay here. I think maybe you can hear me live on the Instagram, but everybody can hear you and see me and hear me, but for some reason you can't hear me.
I can't hear you at all. And I have
All
my
right.
laptop out too, and I still can't hear it.
Boy. And
I,
now I
I
have
can hear you clear as day right now, though.
that's weird. All right. Well, now though, I don't see you're frozen because probably I got you locked up on here. So maybe we'll do this like a podcast. I don't know. Maybe we don't have to show your face. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll have to set it up on my laptop the next time. But um,
But you can hear me, right?
yeah, I can hear you clear as day.
And it's funny. I can hear you now through my headphones through my computer.
Huh.
This is bizarro world. So we're gonna show my pretty face, I guess, right now, and we'll just go with that. How's that?
Yeah, that'll work.
We'll improvise. Everybody, this is Dan.
What's going on, everybody?
We're almost doppelgangers here. Almost. Yeah, Dan's frozen, but can you hear Dan? That's what I need.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah. Everybody
I
knows what I look like.
yeah, I think everybody can. I think everybody can. So let's see. Let me just show myself. Anyways, Dan's here, and welcome to the Moosejaw Hour. And gosh, first off, we'll say hi to people. We got Phoenix in the house. Dan's always trouble. Yeah, there's some trouble.
I'm
I
never
don't know.
trouble. What are you guys talking about? I'm the good one.
You're the good one, huh? And then we can hear both. All right. But Dan's frozen. Good. All right. We're going to wing it, folks. We're going to figure this out. As long as there's leaks. That's all they're here for, Dan. They want the leaks.
There's the only leaks you're going to get is the rain falling from the sky.
Yeah. Oh, you got rain there right now, right?
Yeah, it's been raining all day here.
We're supposed to get snow, but it lied.
Yeah, no, they didn't lie with us. They told us the truth. It's been raining all day.
Oh boy. Oh man. So first off, I guess what maybe people want to know, and hopefully something changes with the video because it's weird how I can hear you through the computer now. Weird. Anyways, um, what was I going to say? I was going to say, how did you get an RC? I
Um, I
mean,
I started playing with toy cars when I was 14, almost 42 years ago.
wow.
Uh,
Um,
my
and-
first one was a Tamiya Subaru Brat.
Oh, wow.
It had the old swiper ESC in it, and I used
Yeah.
I used to go out to, Azusa Canyon Hobbies, Azusa Hobbies, and they had a dirt track out there. I'd try to go out there and think I was somebody special, and I'd get whooped on every time I'd set my car down. You know,
Weird.
everybody else is running RC10 silver pans and, black pans, and I'm running a Tamiya with a swiper in it. Yeah, making
Super
about 5
super
laps, and
brat.
it'd start smoking. I'd be like, "Oh, man." And then, I went out to a ranch pit stop and met a bunch of guys out there with they, really good guys. They helped me out, try to get me a better ESC, get me better, just a kid trying to do some stuff. And, over the years, I don't know, I just, it never went away. I was always just drawn back to it. I'd get away from it for a little bit, and it'd draw me right back in no matter what.
Let me back in like you're Al Pacino or something,
Yeah,
huh?
I think the only thing I haven't done in RC is drones and helicopters. I think that's about the only 2 things I haven't done.
Hmm.
I have
Yeah, I had a little drone from
I
RC Country Christmas time.
yeah,
That was it. Didn't last long.
yeah, no, nope. I, they like to hit the wall really fast.
And you try a lot of different genres, right? I mean, you don't just stick with one thing.
No, I have 5 planes hanging in my garage. I've done the boat thing. I've raced monster trucks. I've raced Ultra 4. I raced indoor buggy.
Oh,
Um,
jeez. Yeah, I've done that.
I'm super big into drift right now. Um,
Oh, yeah. I see that.
me and the drift bug have gotten along pretty good lately. That's my that's my getaway. I
Well, yeah, it was right down the street where when I used to live in Sacramento. I know that place.
yeah, yeah. So
It's a good place.
me and Roman Garage are I'm there 3 days a week. So it's it's been a learning curve, a big learning curve, something I've never, racing buggies, racing everything else I've raced setup wise is 1,000 degrees difference.
So I wonder if
So
I'm gonna try something here. I have my Instagram up here. I don't know. Wonder if do I have video? I don't think I have video option on the computer on Instagram. That sucks. Let's go to messages. Let's go Dan. We started. No. Huh. How weird. I can't do it. I was thinking like I should just share the screen, but we're
yeah.
trying. We're figuring it out. I mean, I could show it like this, Maybe maybe I'll prop it up. And you got you consider yourself enthusiast, a builder, all the above. I mean, you scratch build stuff too, right?
I'm an avid builder of all. Um, I love building buggies. I love building our crawlers, just in general. Um,
Gotcha.
I tell people all the time, when we're at the track, they're like, "Hey, if I get a crawler, can you help me set it up?" That's easy. That's,
Crawlers are easy.
yeah, I
Crawlers
can.
are nice.
Yeah, I can. You bring it in. I'll do that here on the bench. I said, but
Well,
when we talk about setting up other stuff, drift cars, buggies, stuff like that, I said it's a lot more work. It's a lot more involved. Um,
yeah. Oh yeah.
you need a lot more knowledge. Crawlers,
I
as long as you have a basic knowledge of a 4-wheel drive car and how
mhm.
the suspension works, you can set up an RC10, a 10 scale crawler pretty easy.
Oh yeah.
You just need
Yeah.
basic knowledge. I mean, it's if you watch the front and back of the car, it'll tell you what it wants to do.
Or even the one corner of a
Yeah.
car too.
You want the left corner is going to dictate the right rear. It's so it's a lot easier setting them up correctly. It's still, you still got to know what you're doing, but it's always fun to teach new people.
Is there a big difference with setting up comp trucks though?
Yeah, comp trucks are way different, in my opinion. I
Yeah.
I like a lot of overdrive in them. I like a lot of front bias. I'm probably 68 at least percent to the front in them.
Right.
Where a regular crawler scaler, I'm 55, 45 ish. So it's a big difference.
Big
Um,
difference. And I'll have to say, I remember the drag racing scene, and I was working at RC Country, and that scene is like I don't know if too many people want to give up their secrets in drag racing.
drag
Some did.
drag
You
racing
did.
is. I still have what, one, two, three, four cars up on the wall.
Oh,
Three of them,
jeez.
three of them are ready to go. I didn't. I won't take them apart. I just refuse. Um, I drag racing was a different. It started out really, really fun.
Yeah.
Uh, when the prep started getting involved, the sticky stuff on the ground, that's when the fun started going away.
Yeah.
Everybody started chasing that 100-mile-an-hour time and 1.3 seconds. I said, that's cool. But when you blow up an ESC every single time you go to the line because, excuse me, your car gets stuck on the ground or you hit something at 100 miles an hour, it's not fun. It takes all the fun away.
I think what took the fun out of the way is I forget the gentleman's name who was running it, and he had the lights and the clocks and all that. And I think he had a child, which doesn't ruin everything, but it kind of does sometimes. And he sold his stuff to a group of guys,
Yeah.
and then it yeah then like I said, I couldn't keep up with the Joneses on the I do two things at once. I couldn't keep up with the Joneses. I remember I switched to a 4.5 turn motor. I remember the last thing you said to me in my last race was like, "Hey, you got it to go straight." and and then that took over, and then it was the buy-ins, buy back
Yeah.
in, and then it was $40 a race. Where I think the other guy was like, he did $20 weekends, and then $5 weekends, and then 10, 20, and then back around, which I appreciated. I like that.
So part of the biggest thing with the is the whole cash thing. Cash days were fun, but
Yeah.
when we started doing it every single weekend or every race, it took away from the fun of racing. And then it was just all about who's got the biggest pocketbook to build, you know,
Then they took a personal.
just to make it through.
Oops, what I got going on? I'm having issues. Let me see here. I lost audio too now. I can hear you on my phone, but I can't hear you. So I'm gonna do a trick here. Let's go to you. This stream is turning out perfect, by the way, Dan. Don't worry. This is normal. Just wish I can. Oh, join. All right. Join call. I'm gonna see if this works. Allow. Okay, there you are. Can you hear me? Hold on. Camera on. Huh, weird. All right. That's fine. I'm gonna do something here because I can hear you again. And I and I'm gonna share the right screen so people there. All right. We got both of us here. I think this will work. Hopefully. Anyways. Nice. Yeah. We did a trick. We did a trick. And hopefully it holds up. All right, well let me now I can focus again. So I will say though, like I said, in drag racing, people kind of kept their secrets. There was one guy I can't remember. He always, I think his name was Ed or Ken or something. He come in once in a while, and then you. And I have to say, you were a lot of information. I asked one question, and you just like, yeah, you can do this, this, but then you go, this, and I want to say thank you because sometimes in this hobby, especially in buggy racing or any type of racing, I would say, some people keep their secrets to themselves. And you're just like you were an open book, and I'm like, sweet, you know. And it did help too. I mean, you got good information. Yeah, yeah, right. Uh, Gotcha. All right. So I hear you, but they don't hear you. So I'm going to add a source, and that's called audio. Well, I think because I'm doing my little trick here. Let's see. Audio capture should be from the screen. I wonder if I have to turn it up here. I don't know. It's just a mess. Yeah. Usually I have phones. It works fine. It's weird. I think he said something about Vanquish Drift Car coming soon. All right, let me see what I get. I'm on the right screen, secondary screen. Let's do settings and done. More settings. Video capture device. That's me. Elgato. Let's add audio. Man, this is like a well-oiled machine here. Let me see. Video capture, collab, application, right screen. Huh. Video capture, camera, key, media file, videos, or sound clips. This is irritating. Yeah. How well does your stream go at Vanquish? I mean, you ever? Yeah. Cool.
That
Let's see if that helps. No, that's just me. Man, monitor off. Man, this sucks. See, now this you guys use StreamYard and I do not. And maybe I should. I don't know.
I my side, I can do it.
Thing is, I'm sharing you on the screen. I'm hearing you. You don't see me, but
I can see myself on the feed,
yeah.
but I don't hear anything at all. I hear you fine.
Let's check the settings here. Is there default mic? Let's go microphone, microphone. I don't want microphone. Alt micro audio. Aha. All right. Computer facing Elgato headphones. Speakers? I'm gonna try that. I don't know if that works. Yeah, maybe. It maybe work. Maybe. Now you can hear both. Now you can hear both. I got I got you going through my laptop speaker instead of my headphones. So, oh, now he's gone. Don't mess with Joe's wife number. Jesus, gone again. How weird. All right. Um. Oh man, go back one. Go back one. Yeah. Go back to settings. Let's try that again. Default headphones. I'll say that. I don't know. We'll try that.
Uh,
I
Any
don't
good?
know. I hear you. Let's see if
Anybody else
they.
there?
Good evening, guys.
Any-
Yeah, Frank.
Anybody else? Anybody? Anybody?
Can you hear Dan? Nope. Lip reader here. All right. So I
You
was
can't
on
even
to
see my way. Quit lying.
I was on to something then.
Ah, damn it.
Oh no, we don't want
Well,
that. Default micro headphones.
that's it. You got it now. What'd you do?
Oh, you here?
Somebody, yeah, am I here? Can you hear me?
Right
That's
there.
it.
Stop. Okay.
All right, Joe. Quit pushing buttons, Joe.
I hope I'm gonna press done and see if that still works. Okay.
Uh,
Let me
Still
know if
here?
you can hear Dan.
Got it. Yay! Look at there. We got it.
All right. Good.
All right, cool. All right. I
All
know
right.
it's not me. Joe's pushing buttons, not me.
You, that's
It's
like
all
how
Joe.
that was when I was working at RC Country and people want me to program the radio, which I'm not the guy to go to for that. I'm that guy that just keeps pressing buttons till it works.
You know, sometimes that's how you learn, though. Um,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
especially with the new radios out. They're so some of them are so complicated. It's really
Oh,
hard.
that one that Matt and Josh. No,
Yeah,
I can't do that.
Radio Master, whatever it is. Yeah, no, I I, I can't. I don't need to go to school to learn how to use a radio. That's why I have an MG4.
Well, now that we can hear you, now that we can see you, do you have any mail call? Do you have any new parts that you want to tell what you got or what you're building or anything like that?
The only thing lately I've been working on is my GRK5R, my drift car. Um, I post pictures of it all the time.
Is
It
that the super duper 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 one? Like
Yeah.
limited? You have to be on a special list to purchase it?
No, it was expensive. It wasn't cheap by any means. It's one of the top two manufacturers out right now. Shibata.
Okay.
Um, it is very high end uh for advanced drivers. And with me doing this for less than a year now, I I went from a RDX, RevD RDX to a
Mm.
Yokomo 3.0 to my Shibata in less than a year. And
Damn.
it was not cheap, but it's been the funnest car I've ever driven. Um, and the more I drive it, the better I get, the more I learn, the funner it is. So getting to go out to the rolling garage with the guys, and those guys have all been amazing to teach me, uh, help my learning grow. Every time I go out there, I learn something new, and I keep telling myself, as long as I'm learning something, every time I go, I'm okay. If
Yeah.
I when I stop learning something, then why do I keep doing it?
Right. And I going back to like, how some people hold secrets. It doesn't seem like the drift community holds secrets.
No,
And it seems
no,
like a majority like, hey, let's help you out.
they're a really good open book of guys. They're like the crawler guys,
Yeah.
in a way. And a lot of them have come out and coming over to the crawler side. They wanted, they all had 24 scale.
Yeah.
Uh, and with me and Vittorio going out there a lot, they see all the 10 scale stuff now, and they're like, hey, that's pretty cool. I want to do that. So we've got a couple
Nice.
of them that build new cars and come out, and we're going to try to do a get together at the lake here as soon as the rain stops. with a bunch of the drift guys and the crawler guys all together and
Right.
have a good day with it.
I'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
I gotta get out of the desert here soon.
Most people know me if when I go out to an event, I always take multiple cars with me. When I go to Proline by the Fire, I probably take 10 different buggies with me. And anybody who ever wants to drive a buggy
Right.
knows they can come over, grab one, and go drive a four-wheel steer buggy. And I
It's
love watching people take them out and have fun. It's more fun watching other people sometimes than
oh
myself.
yeah. Oh
So
yeah. Oh, I remember when Mrs. Moosejaw went to her first Axial Fest there, and I think it was the last day, and we ran into you on that one course that was above the stage and all that. And she was appreciative of you. She was like, "Well, he was like really encouraging." I'm like, "Yeah, you, and you did great."
that's what it's about. It really is. It's about getting people to go out and have fun and do stuff. It's really fun. Um,
You got more
being
points
able
than I did with her.
being able to drive and work for a company like I do, it's
Yeah,
for as long as I have, it's been really cool. I've been there coming up on 12 years.
12 years. Wow.
Um,
Have
and
you
it's
ever worked
been
for any other RC? I
no
know you're a
other than
team driver sometimes, but I mean,
yeah, I work for RC Country on the weekends every once in a while back in the
that's
day,
right. Yeah.
uh, just as a just to help them out when they needed it.
Yep.
But it's, this was I worked as I did stucco for 25 years.
Mm,
And then I went from that when I moved out here, I went to work at the bowling alley here as an assistant head mechanic and went from there to Vanquish
nice.
and been there ever since. I've watched this grow from
Oh well,
I think there's
yeah.
one machine left from when I started. Everything else has been gone through. It's pretty cool.
It is amazing how much. I mean, my limited time there with Vanquish, not like I work there, but painting and
Yeah,
Joshing with Josh and what have you. But it's been cool to see how they've grown. And especially for me, because I got into in 2017 and I think it was 2000. Yeah, 2017. I didn't know much about RC. Always, for me, it was trying to get into it, but I never did. And then finally I did. And then the honor and privilege to view the place. And gosh, that's back when there was just 10 people. And to see it grow it's awesome. It's kind of cool. It's just not that I'm part of it, but I feel connected to it, to the growth. It's kind of, and I think maybe even the customers do too.
really cool Moosejaw paint jobs hanging around over
Well, good. They need to be shown on the live stream though.
there.
Yeah,
uh,
I miss being in Sacramento. I mean, Phoenix here will say, yeah, California, but I miss it there. I
it's
mean,
California's a pain in the butt. Like, we all get it, but it's hard to beat it here.
yeah.
Um, you know, I go 20 minutes one direction.
Yep.
It's some of the best crawling at the lake you can ever ask for. You
Yep.
know,
And you go further hour, you're in the Sierras. You
you go
go
20 minutes
west to
away from me,
Mount
I'm at the
Diablo.
drift track. You know,
Yeah.
my my
And then drift.
my
Yeah.
favorite things to do are all right here. There's a flying field only a half hour away. There's the drift track 20 minutes away. The lake's
That's
20 minutes away. It's hard to beat it.
that was
I have
always, yeah, a nice
three
quiet
really
day
good
by
hobby
yourself.
shops within 20 minutes of me. I have three really good hobby shops.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah. And that's like, especially even Folsom. Just
Yeah.
if I had a boring and nothing to do, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna just go to Folsom till
Just
it got dark.
Sacramento sucks. Yes.
Yes.
But, you know, if, uh,
Well,
if we ever meet, I'm going. So
yeah, that's the cool thing. Yeah, you could just go anywhere. It's kind of nice, especially in the Folsom area. Well, I have some mail call. I got to trade. And I ordered stuff in the middle of the night last night. And thank you to whoever packed it up at Vanquish on this Monday, President's Day. It wasn't shipped out today because I know nobody was
Well,
there to pick it up. But we do have this. Where are you? This camera? That camera? I don't know.
we have, I don't ship
H Tech.
anymore unless, um, I'm shipping very little anymore. Origins, and specialty stuff I still do, but
Okay.
on oh, right
Somebody was
on.
there. Yeah, it's an H Tech. I don't know.
Cool. That's a good looking buggy.
HTB Moon buggy, I
Adrian
guess, right?
Adrian has taken over daily shipping and one of the girls, and he does a great job for me. I still run the shipping department, but I've taken over more of the shop manager role, working on
Nice.
everything. Their day to days are everything up and running as much as I
Nice.
can.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a lot, but I like it. It keeps me busy. I'm nonstop busy. I
Yeah.
still go in
Oh, yeah.
early, leave early. It's just
That
because I'm old.
that's a good problem to have to be still busy.
Yeah, yeah,
Especially in
the machine.
RC hobby.
Yeah.
The ups and downs, but I don't think you guys are on top of everything. So yeah, this is the H Tech HTB. I have some leftover portal axles from a VRD. And then I needed more parts. So they had the parts and I still have to order more parts. I got to get a VFD I thought I had a VFD transmission, but I don't. I guess I sold it. So this
Same
is going to be
stock.
something new and different. So something different, that's for sure. The guy in the
Well,
trade.
how many people went to KOH?
Oh yeah, let's talk about KOH. I know Frank did.
KOH
And
was
let's
probably
see.
the best 10 days I've had in a very, very long time.
Now it seemed like that's probably the longest outing anybody Vanquish has done, I think.
That
I
was
mean,
the biggest thing we've done and the longest event we've ever done.
and it was awesome that and what? It was short notice, put
Yeah.
together, a very huge success. And gosh, and then the Wheels of Fortune, I'm kind of jealous. There was a lot of special Wheels of Fortune for sure. You
You know,
playing mechanic for the kids or anybody who wanted help.
I
Um,
fixed a lot of cars weren't ours.
yeah.
Um, I don't know if anybody got to see the two demo cars on the live feed. Those two cars, I replaced a servo in the stance because a kid had fallen with it in his hand, tripped with it in his hand and landed on it.
Ouch. Ouch.
Um, which I didn't care. It chipped
Yeah.
a tooth in the servo. Okay, big deal. And the optic, I replaced the steering ram the last day because the kids had driven it into the rock so many times.
Yes.
It finally bent it. It had a little stiffness, and I'm like, that's stiff. So I pulled it out and replaced it. That was it. And that was literally 10 days of kids driving them from 9 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon with every 2-year old to 70-year old. I didn't care. Here, you know how to do this? No, it's all right. Just pull that little thing right there. We'll teach you.
Well, I think you have your future quality control people hire the young kids with a prototype for 10 days and go, okay, try to break it.
And
And they'll find
I
a
was
way,
so
maybe.
impressed. I'm so impressed on the quality of our cars. It's not funny. Not because I worked there, just because I watched what they actually went through.
Yeah.
And yeah, I gave kids my optic uh, with the Blake Wilkie Shreddy.
Well, that was
Uh,
yours.
that was
So,
mine. One of them was mine. One of them was Victoria's. We did them just for the event. He
okay.
had a friend of his print those up for us, just so we had something cool to put on the table.
Nice.
Um, and it was everybody loved them. He ended up giving his away to a little girl, um, and she was just
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah,
happiest thing in
yes,
the world.
yes.
She was ecstatic from that point on. So it was pretty cool. And then I kept mine and I just turned it into kind of like a demo car with my Origin. Um, let the adults drive the Origin. Jim brought his Origin. Victorio
Nice.
had his Origin there. We just kind of turned everybody loose with them and let them have fun. It was cool. We had one of the local guys, Darren. He lives in Johnson Valley, and he came every single day and helped me. Amazing guy. He not every day he'd come help me reset the course up and then do ready to runs all day. If I was doing
Right.
wheels or whatever, working on a car, he'd take care of the ready to runs for me, making sure everything was batteries were in them and ready to rock and roll. Help tear down and set up every day. Just a really good guy.
Well,
Um,
and you guys handling selling batteries too, right? Did you
yeah,
guys sell battery? That's no easy task because I remember that from like RC country, and nothing's scarier than a whole bunch of lithium batteries all next to each other, and all it takes is one. But luckily it never happens. But knock on wood. But that alone, taking that on, I thought that was pretty impressive too.
I took they took all the kits down. I took the batteries and chargers with me the following day. Um,
Nice.
that way, if anything happened, it was in my truck, not in the box truck, so you
Yeah.
can I at least tell what was going on. Um, but yeah, it was super cool. It was working with Josh and Vittorio every day. We got along amazing. Um, it was really, really good atmosphere every day at the
Yeah.
not just at work, but at the house too. We had an Airbnb, so
Yep.
we got up and we'd go sit down and hang out and joke, and it was a good bonding for all of us. We got along really, really well.
And now you're gonna do it next year.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm gonna say if you need someone just to stand, I'll do my homework. I'll study up. I'll take time off work if you guys just to be there and help out. I don't. I have a Vanquish shirt. I can pretend I work there. So, let's see. Um, that's how you program. Just push buttons until it works. Yes. Everybody's wondering if you're gonna leak something. I don't think that's gonna happen on this show, folks.
Uh, I
But we
I'm
got
not I'm trying not to be the leaky guy on anything, but you know, everybody
just
wants
stay tuned.
every- everybody says, how many cars did you sell? All of them. I have
Yeah,
no
oh
idea.
yeah,
I didn't sell anything. I wasn't the salesman. That was Vittorio and Josh did all the sales stuff. I took care of all the keeping everything alive and running.
yeah.
Um, build it, set it down, tear up every day, making sure every generator was full of gas in the morning, everything, getting the wiring right, make sure everything was plugged in and ready to go. They did
Was
the sales part. I didn't want any part of that. That's not my.
well, that's like at RC Country. Yeah, here you go, but let me take it to the cashier. They'll handle that
This,
for you. That's what I
this
do.
isn't the salesman.
That's
I
what I
can fix
always
it
like.
all day long. I just, how much is
Yeah.
it? They gave it to me. I don't know. It's one of those. I can tell you how much it is, but that's I can tell you all about it. But how do you put it into that little computer over there? I have no idea. So
RC Fabricator says, "How is Vittorio's cooking? It seems like you hired a good cook for these expeditions too."
you know, our marketing manager, director of marketing, media manager, whatever he is a pretty damn good cook. He not only did he make us breakfast just about every day, he made us lunch at the tent at KOH, and then he made us dinner when we got home. So
Jeez,
he
he has that
he's
energy. He's the
yeah
younger guy, though. He has that
yeah
energy. So.
he's the young guy. Me and Josh would get home, we go straight to the hot tub. All right, we're done. That was my thing. Walk in, go sit in the hot tub for 20 minutes, and I felt fine. Um,
Tool
I've
times.
done
Go ahead.
I've gone to KOH since 2012, just about every year. I think I've
Oh
missed two.
wow.
Um, as a spectator, going down, hanging out with my buddy Mike, BS, and going out riding, wheeling. This is the first time I ever gone and worked, other than volunteering for KOH.
Right.
It was the hardest 10 days I think I've ever done work-wise because you're there and it
Hmm.
never slows down.
Yeah.
Our booth was stuffed packed full of people for 10 days straight, which was amazing. We were the
Yeah.
busiest booth in Hammertown for 10 days.
And even double trips. Like they already bought something, but even came and
Yeah.
bought more.
Yeah. Or the race teams coming by with a box on their truck going
I
through
saw
for
that.
tech. Um, a lot of the race teams came by just, to check us out. There was a lot of people that never heard of us at KOH,
Yeah.
which was cool. It was introducing them to a new car was pretty cool. And then
Oh
once they
yeah.
saw it and drove it and they seen how beat they were and how well they still ran, they're like,
Mhm.
this thing's pretty stout. I like it. It was
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that's definitely for Vanquish, I think, like my optic, which is kind of Frankenstein now, but I've taken this, I don't know how many states. I was gonna take it I got some more states to take it to, but I've taken it to Colorado, Nevada, Washington, Oregon, Canada, Kentucky, um, anywhere. I mean, this is my grab and go car because I know just put a battery in, it's going to go. Not an
Yeah,
issue.
that's what they're for.
Especially when it's nice to know you have a grab and, God damn, that thing's heavy. It's nice to know that you have a grab and go car. You know, one you could just
It,
trust and not have to worry about tinkering it on the trail.
yeah, you throw it in the bag and go.
Yeah.
I
Speaking of shipping though, so you're doing the H10 Origins, yes?
Yes,
And what's the most ridiculous name? Do you handle the names on the certificate, or do you see them at all, or is that just
no,
Josh?
that's all gone. Once
Okay.
I get them there, it's just a number again,
Well,
and I'm fine with that.
I have one ordered, and Josh is gonna go, "What the f is this?" Because I was feeling so nervous and fancy. I put my full name.
Uh-oh.
And I'm named after a particular guy from England, Sir Joseph Whitworth. So I put Sir Joseph Thomas Whitworth the second.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's good though.
And
It's
I just
I
wonder what's the most ridiculous one, but I'm pretty sure I might win that.
yeah, that's possible. Uh, Josh sees all those. I am not going to beat the creek this year. Um, Josh and Vittorio are.
Oh man,
Uh, yeah, it's all right.
I know I'm still on the fence to go. I mean, I want to go,
I
and
love. I really enjoyed going to Beat the Creek. I really
oh yeah,
did.
oh yeah,
But I think for uh, it'll be good for Vittorio. He's never been there. He's never been to that side, so he'll get to see uh, Kentucky, which is amazing. That place
yes.
was so cool. That little town we stayed in was
Oh,
chilling.
Maysville, I can walk
Yeah,
that town every night. And it
yeah.
was so
And
cool.
me and Josh walked to the restaurants every single night in that town, and it was just we had a blast. We really did. With 4 nights, I think there,
Yep.
and it was cool.
My favorite part was that one corner that had the bench swing and just
Oh
sit in
yeah,
the swing and just sit in the swing. It was slightly raining, lights and all that. I'm like, this is
we
awesome.
we'd walk down the street and look in the stores, and we'd walk by the bank, and there's a
Oh, that
sign in there
bank.
with the oldest bank safe in the United States or something. It was, you know,
Yeah, that was
it was
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, it's a really really cool history there.
Oh
So
yeah.
I had a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
I
Met a
went
lot
to
of really
the
cool people.
I went roaming about a small town because I was looking for breakfast before I went to the event, and it was called Washington, Kentucky. Small. I mean, nothing. And 1700. type buildings. Great
Uh,
breakfast. I had a great breakfast there. Coffee was good. It was so good.
everything in our Airbnb was off just a little.
Yeah.
The doorways weren't true. The windows weren't true. The counters were off just a little
Walk
bit.
down a slope a little bit.
The stairs all leaned to one side and worn out. But that's what made it what it was. It made it really cool.
Made it
Is
perfect.
it's 1888 or something, I think is when it was built. It was it just had a lot of character. And everywhere you went, there was cool architecture and character in the town. It was
Yes.
so
Yeah.
the
It was great.
the people
And
were
then
super fun.
I was gonna just say, yeah, and the crew, the one that pulled everybody out of getting stuck. I mean, I
Joe,
wish I had a 20 to give them. I mean, and even if it
Joe
wasn't my
Holke,
car, here you go.
Joe Holke and Chris are amazing people. I've known those guys for I don't know since I started going to K and K, uh,
Yeah.
Team K and K Challenge 10 plus years ago. Uh, I met that's where I met all those guys, and they've always been super super good people. Joe's got the heart of gold. That guy's amazing.
Yeah.
Um, to open up his property like he does for as many yo-yos as we get, we are there, and
Yeah.
this does what he does every year. It's pretty cool.
If I do go, I hope it doesn't rain. I took a big spill. I Ooh, I went sideways and down
It-
like that.
yeah. Don't
Gravity
don't
took
forget
hold.
me, uh, Hemi Storm, Brad Coward, and John Schultz all went out and we did the creek, and John just about ate it. We, that was
Yeah.
yeah, that was
I
good.
wasn't even
Good, great
expecting it
time though.
though. I wasn't even expecting it. It was surprise,
Yeah, it was slick.
but it was a good time. Great time. Mud, mud got tiring. Then
Yeah,
again, got
me,
warm
take
food and got a soda and all that.
yeah. The rental car was that's the one we got Josh put on the do not rent list for a year for not the amount of mud what was underneath it.
I
It
know.
wasn't our. I mean, it rained. What do you do?
And you can say rent a 4x4, but 4x4s were getting stuck too.
The Reefs had a 4x4. What the 4-wheel drive didn't work in.
Yeah.
Uh, Axial's truck was a 4x4 and it was stuck half the time. Uh, I mean, I
I
think
think
everybody who had 4x4s were stuck at some point.
there was that one black truck that was like trying to go, but he was
Um,
sliding
yeah,
sideways towards the creek or
yeah.
a creek. It's like,
Tom, what was his name?
ooh,
Tom Archer, the one with the Hummer.
yeah, that too.
Three brothers servos.
Yeah.
He cruised in pretty good, but
Yeah, but
he
he
was still
deflated tires too, if I remember.
yeah
His tires are like, he was
yeah he was.
smart.
Yeah, we came in hot every day and just stayed in it, just spinning the whole way through. Let's just
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Um, Brian Sherwood, who's in the New York area, says now you guys would only make it to Northeast for a big event like Ledge Stock. I mean, you've heard of Ledge Stock. Have you been to Ledge Stock?
I know Tyler or Trevor. I mean, and
Right.
I've talked to Trevor about coming back there, Mr. Rushford, a few times, and I just haven't been able to make it back there yet. I want to. I want to go see what Vermont's all about. Bring back some honey, of
Yep.
course. Um,
Yeah, I painted a body for the event, and Vanquish donated the body, but I need to go out there. I think, find some clam chowder too, East Coast clam chowder. It'd be
I
fun.
think it'd be really cool to do a trip back there one day. Um,
It looks fun. I mean, looks just as fun. Why not?
we didn't clog the hot tub with dirt, but I did clog my lungs with some desert dirt. That's for sure. It
That had to be
there
the
was
hardest part.
That was the hardest part was the dust. Not just the outside of the venue, but inside the tent because we had the crawler course in there and it was so dry and so powdery that the dust got kicked up pretty good. And
Yeah.
it took him, my lungs aren't anything great to begin with after smoking for 35 years. And, you know,
That had to hurt though.
yeah, yeah. It got me after I got back. I didn't feel too bad when I was down there. The wind came up a little bit the last couple days and helped blow it away, which was really nice. But we have some really cool ideas for the next year, um, to keep the dirt down a little bit, keep the dust down inside the booth more than anything.
Yeah.
Little bigger crawler course, a little more elaborate. Um, Even though everybody had a blast on it, we didn't care if you drove axial, whatever.
Right.
There was a little bit of everything on the course. So
Yeah.
you just had to have a parent with you if you weren't 18. That's all I had.
That's
I
only
didn't.
once.
We told everybody, it doesn't matter as long as you have an adult with you, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And what'd you
I
think?
only think I had to. I only think I had to raise my voice a couple times when people getting out of control, but for the
Yeah.
most part, uh, I Victoria likes to yell because I yelled no hot rod, and he goes, "These kids don't even know what that is." I said, "Yeah, but it made them stop really fast, huh?"
Yes. Just scare them. That's all. Just say
Yeah,
something.
it was just a loud voice what they heard, and they're like, "Oh, okay, what do we do?" So
Yeah.
that was that's what it was about. It was I was letting them do as much as I could without them being destructive,
Right.
and that's what fun is. I think is just
And not
pushing it.
hitting ankles.
Yeah, as long as you're on a roller coaster, not driving over people or smashing into each other, I don't care. Go have fun.
Yeah.
You know, that's why we brought parts if we needed them, and I didn't need them, so it was really cool. I uh, I fixed a couple other cars. A guy lost a transmission in the middle, from kids doing kids things. Pulled it apart, rebuilt it. No big deal. Upgraded a gear set in it for him, and there you go. Have a good day. I fixed an Arma steering rack for a
Oh, I
guy.
heard that. That's no easy task too, if I
Um,
remember right. Sometimes the
yeah,
RC country you get caught in, even though they told us don't work on
yeah,
people's cars.
yeah. Out
But
there, I did it mainly because there's nobody else there. The
right.
guy's like, I don't have any screws this small. I'm like, well, let me see what I got. So I found a couple screws that worked in a couple different bags and opened them up and used them. And he's like, oh, you're opening pack. I said, that's what it's for. It's going
Yeah.
to get open before the end of the week, anyways. Trust me, because that's what I bought them for was to screw hits in them.
Right. Yeah.
Next week I'll make a box for warranty screw kits and stuff like that. So I have more. Brandon brought his screws and stuff for me a couple days later, which was helped. But you know, we did all right. We made it work.
And you did great. You guys killed it. I mean, yeah, it was hard, but I mean, everybody. I mean, Josh and Victoria, they felt successful. I mean, like
Yeah,
everything was you know was worth it.
yeah. Bart
More,
came down from Wisconsin. Uh, John Schultz was out there. He stopped by and seen us. It
that's
was good to
nice.
see John.
Yeah,
Yeah, Ryan came by, big baller on RC crawler. So yeah, it was there. We got to see a lot of people, and I know a lot of the race guys out there, anyways. I know the Campbells real well. So Waylon came by and brought his kids over. His mom
nice.
brought the kids over the next day, and Shannon Campbell came by, and it was cool. A lot of the race teams kept coming over. So
What was the favorite full size car that you liked? I mean, I always like Casey Curry's, and he had a new rig. It looked like this time around, but you
it's
saw more than I did.
it's the same truck. He's rebuilt it again, different front end. Casey's is a monster. That truck is huge.
Yeah,
Uh, Probably one of my favorites right now is still. the Gomez brothers cars. Um, they're a work of art. If you really get to look at them, you sit down in them like a fighter jet, and they're pretty damn cool. Um, the Gomez brothers being up here in Placerville, I know a
Yeah.
couple of them. Uh, I have Brendan Thompson, uh, Joe Thompson's brother, drives one. Um, James Mahoney now has one now. Um, so there's a lot of them around, and they work really, really well. But this year, that course was brutal.
Oh, that
It was
to
it
finish
was
what,
ugly.
18 hours, something like that?
Yep. 13 hours for the
And
first
only two
finisher.
cars. Only two,
Yeah,
right?
Randy Slauson was the only him and uh Byler, I think were the only two in time. And that was after they took off the 30 something miles of desert for closing the base side. So
Yeah.
it was a lot.
I
They
bet
they made it brutal this year
I bet they
for the
slept
20
well.
for a week.
Yeah, no kidding.
A
Um,
lot of transmission problems out there this year.
yeah. So probably the next event you'll go to, besides maybe the local ones at Folsom, is Scale West Challenge.
Yeah, the Sketchon's West one up at
Scale
Cisco,
Challenge
whenever
West.
it happens, will be the next one. We're not sure a date yet. I don't know. Um, at some point, Elios, we're going to get a date set up, and
July something, right?
it's that's going to be a big one. So
Yeah.
it'll be a good one. I
Well, he'll be on next week. So hopefully,
yeah, yeah,
hopefully, I don't know if it's the Dan curse or just my curse. We'll have to
yeah.
see what happens.
He he's set up to do this a lot better than me. I don't do a lot of these.
Oh, come on now.
I try not to.
Demand.
Um,
Yeah, try not to.
I'm, I'm nobody special. I'm just another guy who's been lucky enough to play with toy cars for a long time. You know what I mean? I get to do it for a living, which is cool.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I'm no different than you or anybody else. I just put my pants on one leg at a time, and I get up and go to work every day. I just get to play with toy cars at work.
He'll
So,
bring mine to work and then I get called into the office. I did take my drift car through the hallways once.
you
Don't
know,
scuff the floor. It's like, yeah, you're
uh,
fine.
okay. No, it's
Yeah.
been a I've had a very I work for an amazing company with some really, really good people that take great care of their employees, and that's all you can ask for in life. I
Yeah.
work with a big family, and it's cool. You
It's
know,
not even a job really, is it? You
it,
just
it, it, it's
you
a
go
job.
but I mean,
I still have 4:30 in the morning. It's still a job. Damn it, Joe.
okay, that's the job part.
But I mean, it's there's still a lot to do every day at work.
Oh,
We
I
still
know
have,
that.
but it's I smile and joke and laugh all day at work, which makes it a lot easier for the most part. There's days I get frustrated and like anybody else, but
I wish I could do that.
yeah, yeah,
Smile at my
yeah.
job.
I couldn't do what you do.
I have goals and dreams, Dan. One day,
I could,
I'll be the cardboard bitch at Vanquish. that's my
I could,
that's moving up the ladder of
I could
happiness.
not do what you do. I give you that. You takes a different breed of person to be a teacher.
Well, anything you are, as somebody said, I think it was Frank, you are an ambassador to RC. There's no doubt about that. And I want to thank you for your time. Sorry for all the technical stuff, and
Well,
I look forward to seeing you again, my friend. And maybe one Friday I'll show up to the garage to say, "Can somebody tweak my cheap drift car, please?"
hey, come on out anytime, and we'll set this up a little better next time. We'll do this again.
Yes, I will be there soon. I gotta finish a body for our friend Mr. Mazza. So,
Oh, all right,
and
cool.
then pick up something from Tony at RC Country. He wants me to paint something. I forgot what he wanted me to paint, but yeah, we'll see you soon. Again, thank you for your time, sir. And
Mhm. Come on,
keep
buddy.
keep going with Vanquish and everybody. Thank you for joining us on the Moosejaw RC Hours. Thank you for bearing through all this turmoil called technology.
I appreciate all you guys joining in. It was cool. Like I said, I don't do a lot of these, so when I do get to do them, I do enjoy them. I everybody's like, "Oh, Dan's an elite." No, I don't. I try. I only do that in person. I when we go to events and you get me all excited, but for the most part,
Well, me and Phoenix, we were because I talk with Phoenix sometimes here, and when we were in the know and signed the NDAs for the Phoenix, for the Phoenix, it was funny, and that's when I got the tour and all that, and Josh met Phoenix in Phoenix. Anytime it's gonna say that, when he was picking up Suki or whichever cat he was picking up. And we met at Proline by the Fire for the first time, me, Ben, and Phoenix there. And nobody said anything because the Phoenix wasn't out yet,
yeah.
the kid. And we're just like looking around, and Josh is there in the Airbnb too. And I think Matt was there too. And we're like, so is there an elephant in the room by chance? You know? And I think somebody said, and we started talking about the new Phoenix before it was released, and it's really cool from my point of view, or even Phoenix point of view, just be part of that project in some small way with conversation about it and being excited. And what makes it cool is excited for you and the crew at Vanquish, and just seeing like how much hard work comes to bam, a great product, you know? And then
Ben was another one I got to see at KOH. Ben came by the booth
oh yes,
and dropped off
yes.
pizza, and Josh never even got to talk to him.
That's that's harsh. Yes. But anyways, I just want to say, yeah, it's really awesome and exciting. And the thing is, even though there are no leaks, folks, we know that the passion and drive Vanquish has, there's gonna be more to come. Just be patient.
Oh, yeah. There's amazing things coming in the future.
There you go. And that's it. You get nothing else.
That's it. We always strive for the best. So,
Yes. All right, folks. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, everybody here. Phoenix and Jetson754. Hey, Jetson, you're new, I believe. And then Frank's here. Long, tall Texan. Good to see you, sir. Toby Thurgood, always here. And if I look even more, Brian Sherwood from New York on the east side. All right. Next week, Monday, we'll have Elio from Scale West Challenge. Get that right. SWC. All right. Thanks again, Dan. Cheeseburgers and fries.